Hello, hello, hello. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Smashing. Overall, doing smashing tonight. Trying to, anyway. Don't mind me. And you'll see. A world of pure madness. That is me. Yeah, I'll figure that out. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing swell tonight. A bunch of things in here. Swell. Hope we're all swell. Anyway, tonight we are going back to Tiny Bookshop. In case you are unfamiliar, my name is Highstorm, and I am a variety gamer. I play lots of things. Right now, I am playing Tiny Bookshop, sometimes Phasmophobia with my buddies or Among Us. But going forward, I do hope to play probably some other cozy games. Maybe even get back to Minecraft. Who knows? But for right now, hi. But for right now, we're going to be playing Tiny Bookshop. If you don't know what the game is, it is a game about selling books in a town off a coast that is named after books or about books. So there's that. Interesting. Yeah, so want to give me 1 second? I gotta blow my nose. All right, sorry about that. All right, you know. All right. Well, I think it's time to, I guess, resume the game then. I'm ready to have a merry old little time. Resume. Now, I have to remember where specifically I'm at in this game. Ooh, we got some new stuff here. What was it? I got a puppy. My cats would probably be very upset. Oh, that's right. I got a cannonball. All right, let's see. One could probably still fire it if one possessed. Criminal. Why is it criminal energy to fire a cannonball? I would just assume that's just fun. – 5% to kids sale chance. 3% to crime sale chance. That. I wonder how they. I mean, well, you know, depending on your kid, they might like explosions. All right. Let's see here. All right, so we don't have anything special going on today in the game. There is some cheap vintage books, so let's check that out. Ooh, okay. Classic and drama. Yeah, we could use a little refresh for the drama there. Everything else. Definitely don't need sci-fi anytime soon, or kids or travel. But you know what? It's okay. There's also this, which is 10, so I'm gonna buy that, because why not? Okay, we've got a little bit more classics. Yeah, a little bit of everything. A little sprinkle of things. I don't definitely need to buy this. If it wasn't 40, I might think about it, but maybe on the next game day, I can, maybe it'll be a little bit something different. Maybe. Maybe. We shall see, Zur. We shall see. If you ever hear me say that we shall see, Zur, that is a reference to a sci-fi movie back in the 80s. One of my favorites. Okay. Oh. Heard a buzzing on my end. I'm like, what is that? Oh, it's my phone. All right. Now, the question is, what kind of stuff do we want to do? Where do we want to go? Oh, apparently I've done everything on the storefront. Or, yeah, waterfront. Sorry, not storefront, waterfront. Let's see. Café Liberté. Oh, that's a successful recommendations thing. Okay. Oh, we could do that. Complete previous challenge. Evil under the parcel. What else do we got? Find out who stabbed the mascot and why. I might just do this just to get out of the way. It seems silly. Okay, sell 15 fact or classic books to students. Give the professor 3 perfect recommendations. Okay, yeah, I didn't do very well last time I did that. But we're back for another round of that. Let's see. To the lighthouse, sell 15 dramas. We almost have that. That might be something we do today. As well as the crime thing. I might do the crime thing as well. Visit the Pippet Pioneers. I probably know what that is. I just can't think of it. To do. Shoot cannon, find treasure, world domination. I like this post-it note. Particularly number 1. Let's see. Oh, that's right. We bought 7 items at the flea market. I need to remember to interact with the typewriter next we go there. And there's the characters. Okay. I'm gonna go to the store, the Mega March. Although oddly enough, considering some of the context I've heard in this game from the various NPCs, it almost gives me a JoJo Mart vibe, if you get my drift. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. And I'm like, where am I going? Need to get out of screens. Okay. I feel like there's someplace I meant to go and I didn't. I went to the castle ruins though, right? Didn't I? Oh, no, I can't remember. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, so there's 2 more places I haven't been yet. Interesting. I'm gonna go to we'll go to the Mega March and one of the other places. Maybe Café Liberté? Liberté. Alright. Yeah, I don't particularly think there's any reason for me to go here during the sales days. I don't actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that. It might be more customers overall. And I have no travel book. And I'm actually gonna get rid of this kids book here and put it there instead. What was this place again? This place favors kids, drama, and crime. So let's go a little heavy on that this time. Kids. What do we want to sacrifice? Not crime. Definitely not drama. Let's get rid of... Yeah, let's drop... I mean, they're already dropped down to 6, though. Let's drop a travel book. We'll put that one back. Maybe. Ah. Okay. So we know we want to do crime. So let's do 8 crime. Let's do 8 drama. Right? And we said kids. Which, if I remember right, someone had told me kids do better on the bottom. Unless I use that one... You know what? There is the... Where is it? Let's see. Fiber... Yeah, I think we can do this one. Put it over here. Let's put the kids stuff up a little bit. Higher. Let's actually put the kids stuff up here today. Get wrecked, kids. You're not getting your books. Put them right next to crime. Drama. Alright. I don't know. Let's do that. Minus 5%. Oh, I have 0 classic sales chance. From... Okay. Oh, this must be the bonus, though. Oh, I also... Yeah, okay. Never mind. I'm like, wow, I have a 0%. It's honestly because I don't have any books in stock. What else are we missing? Sci-fi. And we'll do a little bit of travel. I'm actually going to take one more sci-fi book. Okay, now let's look at the values. 41, 41. So, okay, so this is lower because it's 29% because of Klaus's poster. It's a means to an end. I'm not that worried about it. 38, 36, 41, 43, 44. Okay. Yeah, I can live with this. All right. Let's dive in. Oh, I think I was supposed to put that thing back in. Whoops. That's on me. Oh no, maybe it's still there. It is still there. Can you do anything in this? Alright, just click this just to see if there's anything I could do. I think you just look at it. What was this? Oh. Oops. Oh, watering your plants. Plus 50% to plant effects. Minus 3 recommendations per day. I guess. Hello. Hello. And hello. Oh, what? The CD's just been wiped. Oh, I guess I have to talk to this guy. Gotta talk to Fern. Hello, Fern. What? The CCTV footage has been wiped? Particular, who would have access to that? Clearly no one I know. Clearly. What do I do? We just had our monthly meeting with Cassie, our manager. She wants to implement one of those Employee of the Month bonuses. Which sucks because now we're all going to be ranked on our performances, and I don't like being constantly observable trying to do my job. I get that. I absolutely get that. Thankfully, where I work at, I do not have a boss that is constantly on my butt. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I've worked too many jobs, and I'm just like, if you want to keep doing that, I don't. All right, but I could really use the money. We need better recording equipment and mics for the band, if we ever want to make it. I feel like such a sellout, though. How can I play their games without betraying my fellow comrades? Yeah. What do you reckon I should do? Sell out or sell out? Hey, man. In this case, I would say it's a means to an end. You're doing what you got to do for the band. But the question is, sell out or sell out? I mean, I'm going to do this one. Really? Fill your shelves and sell everything at the supermarket. 0 out of 48. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point. You're not actually selling your soul or anything. And I do do a good job after all. Why not make more of... Why not take some more of, you know, Megacorp's money for it? Now that I can agree on. You may not like them, but if they're going to give you money... Alright, give me something with a low page count, but I'm not at all interested in fact books. I really enjoyed the Magic City. It's for my little sister. Let's see, in the magic... Out of discontent with his new life, young Philip builds a city out of toys, books, and game pieces. Huh. Okay. What do we got? The Happy Prince and Other Tales. iRobot. The Passage. The Divergent. Fellowship of the Ring. I don't know, what do you think of that? Should I give him Lord of the Rings? Probably not the Night Shift. Before the Coffee Gets Cold. Is that sci-fi? I don't know. I don't think it is. I could be wrong, though. We have the Fellowship of the Rings. Let's see. Not at all. I really enjoy. Let's see. Yo, let's give him Sailor Moon. It's for your sister. She'll like Sailor Moon. It's a low page count. What is this volume? Oh, volume 1. Lion Witch in the Wardrobe. Is Peregrine's Home for Particular Children. I really liked this series. I don't know if I've said that before, but I have. I really do like this series. I love it. Animorphs. A house on the clock. A house with a clock in its walls. Jeez. You know what? I might try this one. Let's see what else is there. Dragon Ball. Hell yeah. Gregor the Overlander. You know what? Maybe Gregor the Overlander. It kind of gives me the same. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah. Oh, you want a travel book, my dude? Or are you buying a travel book? I've never really paid attention to this, I'll be honest. Ooh. But I think that's kind of telling me like what they're looking for or what they're taking. Let's bring a book to school day. I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. I don't think I'll ever outgrow children's literature. And I adore crime novels. Okay. I have no ghost stories from the grave. Probably not. Alright, well, let's see what's in, I know you like Idor crime novels. Murder at the Vicarage. Codename Villanelle. An assassin, okay. The Outsider. Stephen King, of course. Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. Huh. Pet Cemetery. Ah. Murder on the Orient Express. If We Were Villains. Huh. You know, not 100% sure on this one. Achilles. Love Hypothesis. Call Me By Your Name. Northanger Abbey. Let's see. The Tempest. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Fake. And the out. Wait a minute. Oh, The Outsider. And this is The Outsiders. Plural. I enjoy the auto romance plot. I don't think I'll ever outgrow children literature. A kid's crime book? I don't really have a kid's crime book, though. Well, kind of this. Oh, right, Alex Rider. I don't know, let's go with this one. It kind of fits a couple of these. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's taking 3 books. Nice. Oh. Should probably look for some recycling. Help, I need a book. I need a book, stat. Let's see. I'd love to get a new mystery. Okay. That's kids. Ghost stories, murder. However, try to give me something not too obscure. I don't think Agatha Christie's obscure. Personally. That is not... That is... no. I'm gonna say no on that one. I was about to say, this is not a crime novel. It's horror. Straight up, they should have a horror section. It bugs me that it doesn't. Let's see. Clearly not those books. I don't know. I'm thinking Agatha Christie. I think that's a good... It's a good pick. Let's do this one. There we go. Oh, Harper's here. What if I could talk to this guy again? So here's the rundown. Sometime last evening, someone came by and stabbed the mascot. Can't find the murder weapon. However, this offense doesn't strike me as premeditated, but rather enacted in the heat of the moment. So if my hunch is correct, it should be somewhere around here. Thanks, partner. Come back whenever you find any new clues. I'll be waiting. Okay. What was that? Oh. Okay, you said a murder weapon, but I don't know what you're talking about. Found a bottle. Taking the lights out. And off we go. Okay. Total of 26. Yeah, that's not bad. All right. Let's take this. Okay, 7 crime, 5 classic, 4 travel, 7 drama. Okay, that's not bad. Not too shabby, I think. Not too shabby at all. Let's see what else. No, I think that's it for that for right now. Although, yeah, let's splurge. There we go. It's a nice little abundance. Okay, nothing else we got to do today. Where else do we want to go? Yeah. I don't feel like going to there. Although going to the... Yeah. My thought is, like, going to the sales day on Wednesday might actually help get this one, but I don't know. Let's go to Cafe Liberté. That's what I'm thinking. Why not? Cafe Liberté. Okay. Give this lady 3 successful recommendations. We want classics, travel, and drama. Alright, let's make sure that we're geared up for this, because I think we can get rid of this. I need the cannonball. I refuse to put away the dog. That's not costing me anything. This isn't costing me anything. I don't really need this. Okay, I'll put that out of there. I like the candelabra personally. No, nah. That's fine. That's good. I don't think I have anything that does music effects, but I do need to keep up with that quest, I think. Oops. Here we go. Okay. Right. I got about 25 more people to promote to and help Klaus's band find an audience and a stage. Kind of taking a good guess to say that's someplace I probably haven't been to yet. Maybe. Oh, he does travel. Oh, interesting. Okay. I think that's gonna be okay. The potted plant might be a good idea. What's this do? Yeah. And I don't want to do the skull yet. Just funny. Beware. Okay. Beware the cactus. It is dangerous. Right. I'll wipe the slate clean here and just want to double check. Okay. Classic, travel, and drama. Got it. So let's do 8 drama. We'll do 8 of these. 8 classics. Very good. Crime. A little crime down here. Do about 6 in kids. Let's do 6 in sci-fi, and we'll do the rest in there. I think that'll do. I feel pretty good about that. Now we are at the cafe. All right. Oh, I bet that didn't count. I saw a bottle here and I clicked it. Yeah, it probably didn't count. That's a bummer. Well, I know not to do that next time. The Muppet statue. Bird. Bird. How do I click the bushes? Oop. My first customer already needs a help. I passed my last exam. I want travel inspo. I should try to avoid pretentious books, although, do you have anything like... Let's find out. Marco Polo. Notes from a small island. How many castles in 7 days? Fast. Book of Tea. Explorer's Guides to Georgetown. How about I give you... I have that book. I'm thinking... Oh. How about some Marco Polo? I don't have any other travel ones, right? Right. Okay. Let's do after 2 decades in Britain. You know what? Let's do this one. Let's try it out. Nice. Oh, there's that lady again. I heard a thump outside my room. And there's only one thing that makes that particular kind of thump. That would be my cat. Ah, Miriam. Good day. I see you're getting well acquainted in town. You know, I expect you to be aware of the responsibility you have taken on by coming here. You are more than a salesperson now. You are a provider of knowledge. Oh, you picked the wrong person for that. In here at Cyril Plaza. Cyril? Cyril? I think it's Cyril. We value the written word above all else. Carries our culture, our history, and our traditions. So let me have a look at what you have here today. I hope there are some of those values represented here. Listen, I don't get to choose what books make it in. Just how many. I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature. I've always found historical facts pretty cool, but I have to get back to the cafe soon. Okay. Bill Bryson. Ash. Yeah. Do I have like 2? Oh, I have volume 3 and 4 today. You know, I don't know that author. I'll be honest. Might need a little help on this one. All right, so that's a Bill Bryson book. Ash Encyclopedia. It's a Kennedy. Oh, look at that. I have 3, 4, and 5. I'm now just realizing that. I think this was also in the kids section. Stunning. You know, I don't know. Huh. Well, just out of curiosity, what do I have here? Oh, right. Rick Riordan. No. I'm just trying, let's see. Flower Fables. Actually, what's in drama? Shakespeare. Um, Shakespeare. Andre. Victor Hugo. Charlotte Bronte. Bronte? Bronte. Any info on what book? Oh, I see what you're saying. You know what? I'm just gonna make I'll make myself vanish. Whoop! How about that? Ah, no one needs to see me for this one anyway. Pardon me. Okay. Is that better? Can you see all the things? Yeah, because putting it up there does kind of, like, it blocks out this kind of information. I go with Bronte. Okay. We'll see. How about Bronte? Do you like Bronte? Yeah. That was a good pick. Bronte. Oops, I went back. Hey, you. What you need, Harper? You're gonna come to the next flea market? Girl, I'm gonna be there every time. I need bookshelves. And what if you miss the one really great treasure because you don't go? Good afternoon. Oh, it's Tilde. I thought she was out. You know, I still have a few book-selling essentials left over from the last flea market. I'd be happy for you to take them off my hands at the next one this Saturday. And if not, it's always a nice opportunity to browse for some items, isn't it? Yep. Oh, that's right. She was... If I remember right last time, she said she was going out for, like, some kind of hip surgery. Oop. I almost missed that. If they're... Okay, nonfiction. Animals is a plus. Something niche. Wendy? I mean, she's a child. I was about to say, I'm like, when do you prefer nonfiction? I mean, dinosaurs? I think the dinosaur book is a win-win for her. Nonfiction. Animals. Is dinosaurs, like, niche, though? I mean, it is a particular subject. Let's go with it. Let's see what she says. I don't think she'd want the grammar book, though. Yeah, there we go. Yes, you would recommend the grammar book. Absolutely. Let's see. Okay, I think that's going to be it for the game day. All right. Oh, the dinosaurs. Yes. Can't go wrong with some dinosaurs, you know? There we go. Classics. Ah, it's the weekly flea market. Okay, it looks like it's rainy. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. And I have tons of books, so... Alright. Let's double check to make sure that I have everything that I want. Yep. Let's see. Okay. I almost didn't put it out here, but, I mean, you can't put stuff on it. For someone who wants animals, definitely dinos. Yes. I definitely agree with that. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's something I want to get rid of. No, I definitely want that. We're keeping the typewriter. And we'll keep that. I guess I don't see anything I don't want to not keep. I still need to keep that up. These aren't hurting anything, and I refuse to not have the dog out. So. Flea market. Remind me on the flea market. Oh, flea market is crime, travel, classic, fact. Okay. Crime. Ooh. Travel. Classic. Alright, and then we need some little bit of drama. A little bit of fantasy. And we're just missing some kids. Let's add another drama book in here. And let's just add 2 drama. Yeah, that looks good. Let us go. Wow, she's there already. What are you looking for? I'll take this. All right. Got some books. Jeez. +4 daily expenses. Whew. +4 seconds. I don't know. I might splurge on this, but let's see. Who else has got what? Bonjour, Mr. Dude. Traveling. Just thinking about a painting. Boost kids sales. Boost fantasy sales. Might buy the fantasy painting. What do you got? Review board. We have a lovely antique. This is actually probably a good buy too. Okay. Actually, these two are pretty good. Bobby. Ah, this guy again. Gothic vendor. What else do you have? Just a little trinket. A pumpkin figurine. Why is this guy so filled with danger? How could this little guy be dangerous? I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the pumpkin.
Wow.
Oh, there you are. And you're selling plants. I kind of don't want the plants, though. +2. Oh, this is actually... There's no drawbacks to having it. You know what? I'm gonna go back.
Wow.
I don't know for certain, but I have a hunch that she'll sell me the other, bookshelves and all that. So, I think I'm going to... And I just don't know what I need to be buying or doing to unlock that. So let's do... Let's just buy the newspaper rack. Let's see what happens with it. A place to hold the books let's see, yeah, hot off the press, well equipped. People might buy a newspaper after buying a fact book. 25% to newspaper sale chance, 2% to customer count. More expensive when selling a newspaper, +2. I could just buy these outright. See what else, just kind of... You know what I am? I'm just gonna buy these outright, why not? I have a booty ton of money that I was saving up. Now I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna buy this toy rocket. Alright, I think that should probably be enough for the day. Going on a spending spree. Okay. Did you know I'm a really good finder? I'm always the best. I always find the best stuff around here. Last time I found some really rare trading cards. The time before that, my baba and I bought some really cool hats. I like hats. Can you tell? Well, not right now you can't, but I am wearing my wizard hat. I think this time I'll look for some earrings for Mum. Wait, are you saying you found 7 treasures already? Yes, I did. Impressive. I might make you my treasure hunting assistant if I ever need one. That's fun. Now, is there any recyclables? Oh. Oh, hi. Wow. Did you adopt a dog or are you just dog sitting? No, I adopted that dog. Ah, he's a sweet one, isn't he? I love dogs. Only reason I never got one myself is because I love spontaneous traveling too much. That might not necessarily be a bad thing, because you can still have a dog while traveling. Just makes traveling just a teeny bit harder. That, and I think it depends on, like, where you're going. But maybe you'll let me hang out with your dog from time to time? Right, babies? We're just gonna be the best friends. Yeah, you can hang out with my dog all you want. Alright, what does this guy want? Okay. What you need, dude? I'm looking for a non-fiction book. I also need something about travel. How about living in Alaska? Catching carps. Here we go. You wanted something about travel and non-fiction. Or a train through Spain. I think this might be eeny meeny. Kitchen rules for your family and you. Gemology. Oh, wrong one. Let's do a train. Oh, latest. No, you're okay. No, you're right. I totally missed that. Alaska's travel, and that's 1980. 1969. 94. Oh, 2009. This probably would be the best bet. A train through Spain. I think this is, yeah. Why don't we try this one? Because it's fairly recent. Otherwise, I don't think... Yeah, he wants something to travel, so that's not out. That's out. Yeah. Let's give him the train one. The train, the train. There we go. Winner, winner. Ooh, a Dance with Dragons. What if there was a book called Dance with Dragons, but it was literally like helping dragons actually learn how to dance? I would find that very amusing. Pass my last exam, I want gore galore. And I often look for books with queer representation. Do you have anything like The Song of Achilles? First to Die. James Patterson. Good as Dead. It. Good Girl, Bad Blood. Those stories. Tasting History. No. No. Moby Dick. Jane Eyre. The Haunting of Hill House. 20,000 Leagues. Slaughterhouse 5. Odyssey. Senseless Power. Fellowship of the Ring. The Martian Chronicles. No, that's probably not what I'm thinking of. Nope, that's Martin. No. Sister Outsider, maybe? What else we got over here? Les Miserables. Importance of Being Earnest. Peter Pan. No, definitely not those. Yeah, Sister Outsider. I think that's gonna be the ticket. No? I guess I was supposed to go with that gruesome one then. Go back to the one. Nope. Whoops. Which one were you talking about? Hey. Klaus is still in the house. Apparently want to group. Yeah. I don't think we were wrong, but apparently they want to gruesome. I mean, I could have went it, but... Hey, you, so still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. You got another book for me. I usually go for 21st century publications, and I am partial to a good fantasy novel. However, I easily get nightmares, so no horror stories. Okay, nothing horror. 21st century, that's 2000, right? 2000 and up? Let's see. Just checking some of these other sections. No. Well, definitely not those. Definitely not these or those. Most definitely not those. Yeah, okay. Think, let's see, not you, not you. It's either gonna be, let's see. Collection of 8 marvelous science fiction short stories. Although she's partial to a novel, and this is just a bunch of stories, so I don't know if, I don't believe that counts. So I think we're just gonna go with the Storm of Swords. Hmm. Alright, let's try it. There we go. Good catch. Thank you so much for keeping me afloat with books. I mean, we do our best. Yeah. Oh, it looks like we're probably closing up shop for the day here shortly. It's getting dark out. Klaus. Someone just bought a crap ton of classics. Awesome. All right. We'll spend $5 on some extra stuff here. Cool. I think we'll be okay right now for anything else. Nothing going on today. We did get some new stuff. I bought a pumpkin figurine. A newspaper stand. I should try this out. But I feel... Oh, if I go somewhere where people like to buy facts. Okay. That could work. I'm not doing that one. Oh, I think I forgot to use this again. I did. Nuts. Okay. That's okay. Where would you put the... Oh, okay. Daily expenses are kind of high. I mean, it's not the end of the world, and I'm still making a profit, so... Please to hold the Brumberry review. Let's... Okay, you can put it right there. Yeah, it's... I think that'll be alright. Let's try someplace that likes to do a bunch of facts. Let's see... Where do we want to go? Flea market does. Yeah, that's an option. Liberté's an option. No, not Liberté. No. No. University. We could go back to the university. Lighthouse as well. We do need to sell drama books there. Can't go to the flea market. Let's... You know, let's go to the the lighthouse. Yeah, let's see what... That we got to take care of that. Sell the 15 drama books. Okay. Let's go. All right. So let's clear the shelves here. What do they like again? Sorry. Drama, crime, and fact. Drama, crime. A little bit of fantasy. A little bit of classic. Throw one more classic there. Let's see. Let's do an oddball of fantasy over here. Actually, let's do a little swap. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Am I doing this wrong? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I want to sell I want to sell these. So we're at 41%. Okay. Same as travel. That's not bad. Any way I can boost that by chance? Just... Let's see. Not with you. Could do this. Starting to get real expensive now. No, don't want that one. I'll be good. No, wasn't you either. Yeah, I think that'll be all right. Okay. So that puts that up at 46%, which is high. 46. Yeah, the highest. Cool. Let's go to the lighthouse, see what happens. We're open for business. All right. See if there's any goodies. Oh, there's pumpkins over here. Oh, that's cool. Hello, sheep. I'm not sure why. Completed calling all fans. Okay. Help, I need a book. Completed a thing and someone needed some help getting a book. Okay, a thrilling, gripping plot, but niche books aren't usually my cup of tea. I can't get enough of misery. All right. So what do you think? Agatha Christie. If tomorrow comes... Crime and Punishment. Ghost Stories. I don't think... Nah, Ghost Stories wouldn't fill that. Because they want... Looks like they want thrilling, gripping plot. So I'm thinking something like Misery. code name. Let's see. Vanel. As Good as Dead. Finale to the Good Girl's Guide to Murder series. Outsider. What do we got in drama? Love. Bass. Seven Husbands. Outsiders. Comedy of Errors. Definitely not. Ugly Love. Rose of Versailles. Villette. I don't know. What are you thinking? Should I go Agatha Christie on this one? Yeah, The Outsider as well. Okay. Fast. Who was The Outsider? Yeah, I guess we can go to The Outsider. Let's see. How's this one for you, sir? Nice. Excellent. I completed something. What was it? I'll look here in a second. Oh, there we go. Someone else needs some help. Yeah, the rain is rough. It's definitely rough in real life, too, because nobody wants to go out shopping or anything in the rain unless you really have to. Oh, yeah, sunrise. Absolutely love fantasy, but I think happy endings are a lie. Can't get enough of a feast for crows. Do you just want another... Do you just want another Tolkien or a Martin book? Is that... Oh, for the stream. Okay. Is it a little loud? Let's see. World sounds. There we go. World sound. What is world sounds? Oh, footsteps and all that. Yeah, that isn't. I don't think that's been a problem. Let's turn ambience down. Let's see how that goes. Okay. Let's just... I guess. I guess I'll just give you this other... Okay. Oh. So, my absolute favorite holiday is coming up, and I have to warn you. If you don't want to hear about it, I don't think we can be friends. Just kidding, but I really can't wait for Fall Fear Fest. And it's coming up at the end of the month. If you hadn't guessed, I'm a fan of the aesthetic, and it's cool to see how creative people get with their creepy decorations. Better. I'm extra excited because my friends and I joined the Fear Fest committee this year, so we'll be the judges of everyone's taste. Gonna need to step up your game if you want to win Best Decorated. Come to the Lighthouse before the 28th for feedback on your decor. Committee meets there every day. Who's afraid of books? Can your bookshop strike fear into the hearts of your visitors at fall? Oh, so I'm assuming I'll just need like 3. Am I going robotic? Whoops. 1 sec. Might be one of those technical difficulty nights. Am I sounding good? Hmm? Okay. Looks like my test thing says I'm sounding good. Whatever's going on with the game sound seems to be affecting your sound as well. Not really. All right. Next time I see your shop better. Okay. Oh, there's people that can hang out there. Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that. Where is the recycling? People probably keep this area pretty good. And we are looking good. Okay. Pretty decent haul. Okay. Try the... I ended up, going on the other one, so see if that helps. Oh, that's really cool. Alright. We made some money. Wonder how many people bought any newspapers. Alright, I made 25 after expenses. Okay. Let's make a savings day. Let's see here. I'm gonna hold off of buying any other books. Let's build up our... Yeah. I wasn't going to go here, but why not? Okay, so let's... We want to sell a little bit of everything. Crime, kids, and drama. Those are going to be the top picks. Crime. Drama. Kids. Let's see about that. 6 of those. 6 of those. Yeah, they're gonna be a little wonky there. And how many in travel? We got 6. Okay. All right, let's see how this goes. Feel like I forgot to do something. Oh, I think I forgot to double check the... What's this? Money. That's what that was. More money. So here's the rundown. Last time some evening, right? Murder weapon. Okay, I was just seeing if this guy had any extra stuff to say. Thanks, partner. Come back and okay, yeah, I can do that. First shizzle. Another cigar for my collection. Every collection. Ooh. What can I do for you? Halt, I can't leave without a new crime novel. I'm a traveler and I like reading about real places, and I tend to like most stories with a detective. I'm about to recommend Death on the Nile, because Agatha Christie, you know? Plus, it's a detective and in Egypt. Scott Pilgrim. Oh, precious little... Really? Huh. I thought that had a different title to it, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's do Death on the Nile. Nah, there we go. Yes. Yes, things are coming together swimmingly. Swimmingly. You know what happened? The weirdest thing just happened. Oh, do tell me. Do tell. Do tell, my dude. Don't mind me. I'm just doing a thing here. This group of teens just came up to me and asked if I was the guy from... Silence Libre. Okay. Is that good or bad? That means they know who we are, and they said they saw our posters at your shop and listened to our demo tape. Oh, that's cool. What an incredible feeling, eh? Thanks to helping us spread the word, mate. Calling all fans. Klaus is over the moon. 100 people have already signed up for their newsletter. Nice. Big things can happen now. The big thing. The big things. Okay. You know, they even asked if we had... Haha. Joke's on you. If any concerts coming up soon, I really hope we can find a venue to play soon before they lose interest. Got any news on that front? Maybe you should check back at the lighthouse and scout out the situation. Well, anyway, even without a stage, we should start practicing our set. Let me get another book, and then I'll head out to meet the band. Okay, cool. Ah, it's Miriam again. I see you're selling here as well. Very smart decision. I had to come by to fulfill an errand. But it's a shame. Back in the day, I could get all the Liberté supplies from local vendors. Anyway, I see your sales are going very well. One of these days, you might even sell out. If you want to know my advice, I'd recommend taking less books with you. And I don't mean leaving space in your shelves. That would only make your business seem unorganized. But a shelf with a smaller capacity will create an artificial scarcity, and you'll see it empty out in no time. Oh, I never thought about that. Try it out, dear. I promise my methods are foolproof. Hi mate, I want to do some historical research. What do I got for you? Secret history of Buxtonbury. Even my lesser known works. Hmm. Architecture in Britain, maybe? But I think a short history of nearly everything might be a good... I mean, it's the secret history... I mean, it's a history of everything. Let's give it a shot. There we go. I mean, it was a pretty easy one, so... I mean, the bar was pretty low. It was a low bar. Hello, people. Random people going in and out. Out of crime already. Oh, and I ran out of drama. Oh, that's a pretty good haul, though. I just click back over here just to see if there was anything I'm missing before. Clicking. Something about a murder weapon being around. But I don't think there's anything there. That's a pretty good haul, I think. Grandma's old books. Yep, we're gonna buy some Grandma's old books. Not bad. Cruise ship arrives? Tourist cruise called Continenta has docked near the waterfront. Oh, that's new. Oh, okay, so I don't need that in my van anymore. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of that. Hold on. Oh, that was +2. Okay. I'm gonna double check to see if there's anything I still want or need. I'm going down to the waterfront for the cruise. Probably need that baby. Yeah, no. I don't see any reason. Yeah, I think everything's still gonna be good. Yeah. That was a waterfront, right? The waterfront. Not sure how this one's gonna go, since this is the first time, so let's do... What I do, 7, I think, all around? Alright, fill that out. kid. And some travel. That's right, one of those would be 6. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Oh. Arg. I take it he doesn't like the ship? This bloody cruise ship has been terrorizing the local wildlife. Of course, they pay no mind to the fish that feed them. Won't somebody do something? The cruise ship must go. The cruise ship has claimed our shores and polluted our waters. How can we make the waterfront worse and scare away those tourists? Hear me out. Load this area up with tons and tons of seagulls. That would probably help. Seagulls for days. Sold crime already. Ooh. Someone wants a recommendation. I'm sorry, but I picked up my Kindle. Let's see. I'd like to read more about nature and planet Earth. What TV show did that? Every time I see Earth, I always think of something I saw in a cartoon or a TV show, and they called it E-Arth. I'm not sure why that sticks in my mind. Let's see, but philosophical stories have always seemed a bit pointless to me. 1,000 places to see before you die. Okay. And of course, all those are gone. Journey to the Center of the Earth is a travel book? That's a bit of... I mean, they're traveling in the book, sure, but listing it as travel, that's a stretch. That's a stretch to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. Let's see. An age of license, a travel log. This comic is many things. Travel memoir through a trip through Europe. Lighthearted advice book. That actually might be a good idea. You go with this one? All right. No. An age of license about nature. I'm gonna call sus on that one. That just tells me that, yeah, that customer doesn't really know what they want. That's all I'm saying. Okay, you want something funny and looking for a crime novel. I mean, that's true. At the very least, in real life, they would be like, well, this isn't quite what I'm looking for. You know, it's not... Be something, you know? I'm not the biggest fan of philosophical books. Funny crime novel? Looking for a kid's book, maybe? Not those two. What do I have left in crime? The Lost Symbol. No. Full Dark, No Stars. No. Definitely not. Wuthering Heights. Hamlet. Helene. Perks of Being a Wallflower. Persuasion. Shirley. Julius Caesar. Medieval carpentry. I believe this is fact stuff. Odyssey, Little Women. Let's see. Great Expectations. Around the World in 80 Days. And Richard II. I don't think... I have crime for sure. But not... No, well, Dean Koontz is more horror. Stephen King's horror. Stephen King's... Dan Brown. This is the only, like, really crime thing, but I don't think there's anything funny in it, though. And I don't think any of these dramas have any... I'm not 100% sure. Shirley. Julia Caesar. And sci-fi's out. The classics don't really pop either. Question is do I take a guess or do I say, sorry, I don't have anything? Which I think in this case, I might say, sorry, I don't have anything. Because I don't really see anything that fits the bill. And even in real life, that happens. Yeah, I think we're just gonna say nah. Sorry, I don't have anything on this one. It for sure happens. Oh, there we go. Sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I'd like something funny. Come on. Again with a funny crime novel. You're gonna get Nancy Drew. That's what you're getting. Nancy Drew isn't... I mean, it's a crime novel, sure, but... Yeah, I don't... She's not here, though. As far as I know at the moment, there isn't. But I should probably look that up, because that actually might be a thing. I might recommend Nancy Drew. I don't know what else. But the other thing too is that I wouldn't call Nancy Drew funny either. Unless you're I mean, there might be a little bit more humor in maybe some of the graphic novels, maybe. I haven't actually cracked one open to look. Let's just see what happens. I still took it. I never would have looked there. I love a juicy crime novel. There you go. Have some Nancy Drew. Well, hello there, you handsome pup. What a sweet dog. Oh, she's a puppy person too. Hello, you two again, dear. Good to see you again. But tell me, dear, how are you faring today? I'm good. I see that the bookshop is doing well. I quite like your selection. I see you're still asking for what happened to that mascot. Well, I wish I could help you, but you know, I never go to that bloody place if I can help it. That's true. I don't go to Walmart if I don't have to. Okay, looks like I'm just checking around for some cycling, maybe if I hadn't missed any. Trash. I do think it'll be a little bit easier as soon as I can save up. Or, not save up. Well, also save up. But, unlock another bookshelf or two. I just don't know. I should probably take a minute and look into what, like when I can get that kind of stuff. Like if I have to progress to a certain point in the game to unlock them, or do I need to buy certain things? Which I would imagine you need to buy certain things because it doesn't look like the inventories update until you actually buy what's there. Yeah. Well, take these books. Okay, we got some classics, a little bit of a refill on other stuff. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna bother with this one. Okay, we got a couple of days that looks like we can just go do whatever. Let's see. Where do we want to go? Well, let's see what other things we have to deal with. I don't have to deal with anything in there other than try to help that guy out and get rid of a cruise ship. Oops. Let me do that. We want to go back to the Liberté, maybe. Did this. You know, I don't think I've been here since I've finished that out. Oh, I'd have to have the map to try to get the students on this one, I think. Okay. We could go back to the university, though. Klaus, I do believe, wanted me to go to the... Was it the lighthouse? What do you say? Was it the lighthouse or was it... He likes knitting. Oh, that's interesting. He's a tabletop RPG nerd. Respect. Knows better than you. Damn. I don't think it was a castle. I think it was the lighthouse he wanted me to check out. I'll go back to the lighthouse. Let me see here. Let's do 7. I'm gonna just do my 777 thing. I'm kind of curious if you won't be able to find out what books... I'm wondering if you won't be able to find out what books that you have or are taking with you until you actually enter whatever place you're getting to, and then the game kind of randomly selects what you're gonna get. Just like with the recommendations. I'm guessing that it's, at least right now until I look for sure and see if I can't find out. But I'm guessing it's going to be completely random. Okay, now I'm supposed to be looking, I believe... I think Kraus mentioned something about a lighthouse. Oh, I forgot to put the thing up. But that's okay. Am I in the drama? What's this? Oh, sell 15 drama at the lighthouse. Nice. Pumpkins. Oh, can you help me? Can you lend me a gold coin for the telescope? I need to have a look at that island. Oh, sorry, I didn't interrupt your investigation. Did you find who did it yet? No. I just give her the thing. But this is a 5-star. All the world's a stage, so give me a play. I wouldn't mind if there was romance. I'm a fan of books like Helene, but like, don't make a big deal. I mean, you're just asking for William Shakespeare. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's exactly what you're asking for. Play with romance. Are you sure you're not in the neighborhood of for a little Edgar Allan Poe? Harrington's Games, Death Note. I mean, that's not wrong. Death Note is definitely crime. It's definitely murder. Let's see. Macbeth. Probably. I don't remember there being any romance in Macbeth, personally. I keep reading this as Martha Stewart, but I know that's wrong. They both die at the end. Wouldn't be those. Cersei, Storm of Swords, Dune. Hamlet. Maybe Hamlet. Odyssey. Don Quixote. Rebecca. Orlando. I don't think any of these would be Snowy Day. I don't think Hamlet's it either. All the world's a stage, so give me a play. So what I'm looking at, really, if they want to play, I'm looking at Hamlet. Didn't I have another one in here? Why am I going crazy? Or Macbeth. Spadioto. All right. I'm gonna say not Macbeth. Man, why couldn't they give me Romeo and Juliet this time around? That would have been really helpful. All right, I guess I'm gonna guess Hamlet. Probably gonna be wrong, but here we are. Okay. I guess Hamlet was the answer. Don't ask me why, but it was. Cool. Well, I'll take it. Do, 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 do. All right, got a sec? I do, actually. Hi, you're the highlight of my route. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Everyone's into detective novels today. I'm just gonna have to bust out my Sherlock Holmes and all my Agatha Christie and James Patterson. He has it. No, James Patterson does he have a detective? I can't remember. He has Alex Cross. Telltale Heart. Yeah, several. Okay. Can former MI6 Agent E find and catches eccentric psychopath? I mean, MI6 is close enough to being detective, right? Nope. The Surgeon. Inheritance Games, no. Death Note, probably not. They both die at the end. Kind of feel I'm getting a little shafted on the books on this one, just because feel like the game is wanting me to pick books that I don't have. You know what I mean? There's another MI6 one. There was another couple of Yellow Fairy, the Snow Day. Okay. Let's... Oh, they both die at the end. Let's just do this one. Oh, okay. MI6, I figure. I'm like, MI6 is close, right? Technically? I mean, secret agent, but... Secret agent. Oh. Someone else can't decide. Anything sci-fi and a fan of Hunger Games. Well, if we're looking for sci-fi, the Martian Chronicles would be actually a great pick. Probably not so much this one. That's Cersei. Dune would be a good pick too. I guess in this case it's eeny meeny, but would I rather recommend Herbert or Bradbury? I guess that's what it comes down to. Let's do Ray Bradbury. I'm just gonna check kids real quick. You never know. Not Matilda. Nope. No. No. And no. Bradbury. Short story, Cycle chronicles exploration and settlement of Mars by the U.S. in far distant future. Yeah. Okay. Bradbury is a classic. Dare I say like a classic author in that genre? Is that the right term? Probably not. That's close to it though. Doink. Well, I'll have to wait till the next Saturday and I'll buy a couple more Halloween things. All right. Well, there was that. All right. Question is do I need to buy more books? This is actually relatively cheap right now, but actually it's getting a bit late and I've been streaming for about a couple of hours, so I think this would be a good point to take a pause on things. I think that's what we're gonna do. So, I want to thank you for coming out, watching me play, and trying to figure out what book these freaking people want, because not the greatest of hints, but here we are. If you guys like watching me, I stream every Wednesday, Friday night, and not Saturday. Sunday. Any other stream between then is usually a last-minute decision. Spontaneous, if you will. But, yeah. Stop on over, check me out. Check out the socials. I have other stuff elsewhere. And, yeah. And I hope you all are having a wonderful evening, morning, or afternoon. Whatever, whatever your case may be. And I appreciate you coming out. And I hope you all have a wonderful time.